this is the very unusual and long-winded intro to the vlog, so welcome. Hi guys, happy Saturday. I keep wanting to say Sunday. It feels like a lazy Sunday today because it's like 2 p.m. I'm still in pajamas. I haven't done anything today, but that feels so good, actually. Just as kind of like a quick recap of the last couple of weeks, I'm kind of sick again, by the way. I was out of town for 3 weekends in a row. The last weekend in April, first 2 weekends in May, and then I had family in town visiting for 3 weekends in a row. Graduation weekend last week, and then this weekend actually as well. And then this coming week, next week, I will also be out of town next weekend. So it's been like 7 weeks of not being home, not being able to like relax or focus. By the way, yes, this tan line is severe. I got really sunburned last weekend, and it's okay, you can laugh at my tan lines, I give you permission, they are ridiculous. But yeah, we really have not had like a break. We still really aren't going to have a break. We're still going to be pretty busy, but I'm just taking today to like chill out and not do anything, and if I don't have to put on real pants or a bra, then I'm not going to do that. So I've just been having a pretty lazy day, but I did post my Arteza gouache video, this illustration here. I really actually love the way that it came out, and I will be uploading the gouache swatches over on Patreon too, just when I get a chance. I really have not had any time to focus on Patreon. I need to do the newsletter because it's now the 1st of June. So I need to update the newsletter, and I need to work on the Patreon rewards for June, which will be my goal for this week. I'm thinking like a June bloom theme, and I'm thinking I'm actually going to make this the print for the month of June. So yeah, it technically won't be a Patreon exclusive print, but I didn't promise that every single month would be Patreon exclusive. So I'm just doing what I can, guys. It's been really busy, and I know my Patreon has definitely been suffering, and that's understandable. I don't have the time to commit to it, so I understand that people don't don't get super hyped about the content on there, because there's hardly any content on there. I usually post once or twice a month over on Patreon, and each post is like the newsletter from the previous month, and it's just I'm not happy about it either. That's, I guess, the point that I'm trying to get across to you guys. But I'm gonna keep trying to be consistent with it, at least as consistent as I can, just until I can really ramp it up. I think, oh my gosh, I'm having deja vu. I think I mentioned this in last month's vlog, and I'm gonna just stop myself here because I have a feeling I had this exact same conversation with myself where I was like, ramp it up, I can't remember. I am just running in circles in my brain. But I'm trying to do monthly vlogs. I'm trying to vlog on a monthly basis just to be kind of like a general update. They're easier videos for me to film, and then like I mentioned, I'm going to be out of town next weekend, so this will be a nice video to have go up. But speaking of upcoming video content, Arteza decided to send me even more of their supplies. So they sent me these Ink Onic. I don't know where I got Ink Tonic. Ink Onic pens. These are, again, from their premium line, 48 pens. These seem super similar to the Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners. They're water-based, just like the fine liners. They're 0.4 millimeters, which seems just like the fine liners. This is what they look like. Similar barrel shape and everything. So I'm excited to try these out. The tin is really nice, and yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a review on these. It'll probably be an individual review of these. I want to kind of see what I can do with just these pens. It'll probably be more of just like a sketching video, because that is kind of primarily how I use these pens. Oh, it's getting stuck on something. What's happening? Okay, there we go. So they got me, or they sent me these Inkonic pens, and then they also sent me their Everblend alcohol-based markers. So this is 60 Everblend art markers and a 72 slot marker case. I actually wasn't expecting the marker case, and I didn't realize that it has room for more markers. Let me see if I can get in here without completely destroying the packaging. Hold on. Okay, well, just taking a little bit more of a look at this case. This case is really cool. It has like a pouch back here. It feels like it's really nice quality. It has the handle up here, plus like the over the shoulder component. Let's see. And Velcro. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's take a closer look at this. This is really exciting stuff, guys. Thank you again to Arteza. Arteza's a really big supporter of my channel over the last couple of months. I'm not sponsored by them, but they definitely do help me out by sending me some of their supplies. So these are the 60 colors, and it does say, okay, so there's room for another 12 in here along the back, but then it just has like these little inserts, it looks like, that just pop out, or how does this work? Hold on. This is really hard to do one-handed. I can't tell if they're like Velcroed in there or... Oh yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. So after a two-hand maneuver, I was able to pull this whole section of the wallet out. So it just Velcros along the bottom, which then connects to the bottom of the carrying case. And then there's 12 slots on either side that are just part of the case to begin with. So this is really cool because you could just put your top 24 colors in there and then put like a sketchbook and some other supplies in here. Or you can fill it up with all of the markers. So this is really nicely designed, actually. I like that a lot. All right, well, between struggling with getting the Velcro out and having several coughing attacks, I feel like this is a sign from the universe for me not to worry about this right now and to maybe just take a picture for Instagram and post this, and then I will be definitely reviewing these on my channel in the next couple of weeks or so. My plan, actually, hold on, I'm sorry, I don't have my eyes watering because I was just coughing. My plan, actually, after getting some really, really good advice from my good friend here on YouTube, Sam, from Sam Be Awesome, she suggested that I should make, after all of my Arteza reviews, one video that just kind of quickly summarizes my review of all the Arteza products, so that I have kind of an individualized video for each product and then one video that kind of puts it all together into one nice little package. I thought this was really good advice, and then she told me, she said, make videos for two kinds of audiences. Make videos for the audience that you have, so your subscriber base, your true kind of diehard supporters that come back week to week and watch all your videos. And then make videos for your potential audience. Videos that are searchable and easy to find and come up in search engines really well and perform well in algorithms. And I thought that was so smart. So my plan with the Arteza video is to review each product individually. I've already reviewed the watercolors, the real brush pens, and the gouache. And I'll be reviewing the Inkonic pens. Oh my gosh, I do not want a repeat of the Ohuhu situation. Inkonic pens and the Everblend markers. Those will each be their own reviews, and then I will kind of sum up everything in one final video. I thought that was a really smart idea, so thank you, Sam, for that suggestion, and definitely stay tuned to see the reviews for these products coming up. But right now, I have to say, super, super impressed with this case. It's got like this full Velcro thing so that it like comes apart, it like opens up really nicely. It feels really sturdy and really well made, which is awesome, and it would be great for traveling. I think it would really protect your markers very, very well. Looking at the markers, just because I'm curious, it's a triangular barrel. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that, but the color name and information is on the cap with the little kind of color indicator, so that's really nice. Triangular barrel means it won't roll off your desk onto the floor, which is also a nice bonus. Let's take a look at the nib. So it's definitely a more fine tip bullet nib situation. Sorry, the camera's having a really hard time focusing. As you can see, it's a bullet tip situation, so no brush nibs here, at least not yet, and to my knowledge these are also not refillable. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my mascara isn't running. I've been like coughing randomly just now that I turned on the camera. I was not coughing at all before this point, so this is interesting. I apologize. Anywho, the review will be a lot less all over the place than just this clip, but just to kind of quickly put it out there, thank you to Arteza. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. I am sincerely appreciative of what you do for my channel and lots of other small channels here on the platform. So yeah, and I do have a coupon code with Arteza, and I am an affiliate with their site. So if you do go to the link and you buy something, I get a small commission. And you can also get a discount at checkout. So all that information will be down below, but I'm kind of just getting back to like the general consensus of why I'm filming right now. I'm going to be filming a little bit of my week, just a little bit of the things that I'm working on, the review videos that are coming out, some more artwork that I've got to do behind the scenes, kind of just prepping for my upcoming trip and all of that. So I'm going to be vlogging a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, and probably a little bit Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'll probably wrap it up there. Alright, it's been a couple hours. I've swatched out the Arteza products just so that when I sit down to film the review, this part's already done. This part can tend to be pretty time consuming, so it's nice to get it out of the way when I do have the time. One thing that I'm already noticing, the neons in this marker set are great. In some cheap marker sets, neon colors are usually very hit or miss, which you can refer to my Ohuhu marker review video for my strong opinions on that. But one thing I did notice is that the swatches kind of transferred to my skin, which is not something that's really ever happened. It's kind of unusual, so I'm gonna have to explore that. It looks like it was only the reds, so now it looks like I have some very weird rash. And then I'm planning to do a little test with the Inkonic pens to see how water soluble they are and how you can use them with water. So that will be another experiment that I do, but I'm not going to do that right this second. I need to do a couple of sketches in my sketchbook to get some ideas down for the June sticker sheet, as well as an illustration that I'm doing for a coworker's birthday. So I'm going to be working a little bit on that today, and then I think Keith should be home in a little while, and we might go hang out with my family that's in town. I'm not really sure yet. Morning, guys. It's now Monday. It's like 8:30. I woke up a little while ago, and I'm just kind of slowly getting ready. Mondays for me are still class days. If you're wondering, I still have like a supervision class for my internship, so I still have to go to campus once a week, and then once I wrap up my internship, then I officially get my degree. But I officially walked and graduated a couple weeks ago. And actually, speaking of that, I sent out all my thank you cards, which was another thing on my to-do list that I had been waiting to do but hadn't had the time. So I think today I'm just gonna kind of get ready. I'll show you a sketch that I've been working on. I'm really excited about it, and I started coloring it digitally, which I can show you as well. I'm not quite finished with it yet, but I can insert the little Procreate video here in a second. But I started this drawing. As you can see, it's Wonder Woman, and it looks very similar to an illustration I tried to do 2-3 years ago now. I can't even remember. I'll insert that as well. And so it's gonna kind of be a redraw, which is cool. And I'll insert the little video of me coloring that digitally for now. I think it's going to be really, really cool. But I'm going to color it traditionally also, and I'm thinking of using watercolor, just because I can kind of color a little bit bigger with watercolor without the same limitations of markers. I almost used gouache. I almost thought maybe I can do it in gouache, but gouache is still so new and unpredictable to me, and I know I need to have this done this week. I need to have this illustration done by Thursday, so I did not want to potentially risk any mistakes along the way and then having to start over on a deadline. That's just too much stress. But that's kind of my plans for today. I'll have class around 12. Ooh, almost just slipped. I will have class around 12:30, and I have to actually return my cap and gown because I rented them, so it'll be good that I'm going to campus today anyway. So lots of little things to do today, and then Keith and I are having a nice quiet evening. My family was in town. There's a chance we might see them again today before they leave, which would be really cool, but it was good to see them and have a laid back weekend. To have both, like getting to see people that are in town and still having a very relaxing weekend was amazing. It was so nice. I cannot tell you how desperately I needed that, especially because we're going out of town again this weekend and we're going to be seeing a lot of our friends from high school and from college, so it's just good. I'll feel rested, and I do feel rested, so I feel ready to go into, like, you know, my 4 days of work and then get on a plane and have 4 days of fun and then come home. So yeah, I think that's about the update that I have for now. Just wanted to say good morning and start off the vlog for today. Okay, so basically I took my digital line art layer and I made it a PNG file, sent it over to my computer, put it in Photoshop, messed with the opacity, and then printed it out on this piece of watercolor paper. This is 11 by 15 watercolor paper, which is a super weird size. Sorry, my computer. But it's the biggest piece of paper that I had, which is what I wanted for this painting. And I actually think I'm going to make this line art available on my Patreon this month. So if you are interested in coloring this for yourself, I'm going to make it available on Patreon. I don't know if you guys want like dark lines or light lines, so I think I will just make it like the PNG file or the Photoshop file, and then you guys can download it and edit it as you see fit. But I wanted kind of light lines because I'm going to be doing watercolor, so chances are I'll probably go over the lines anyway. But I really like this. I think it looks really cool on this big piece of paper, and I like the line art in general, and I like this sketch in general. I think the motion is really good, and it doesn't look super stiff, at least not compared to the old version of this accidental redraw. So yeah, I like this, and I'm excited to color it. So I'm not sure how far I'll get with the coloring today, but we will see. And again, here's the original sketch to the digital line art. So I think that's kind of a cool comparison. I've also been working on packing for our upcoming trip. There's a very clear, like, primary color story happening here. I'm into it. The weather for Denver is supposed to be pretty warm, actually. So I'm planning for 75 to 80 degree weather, with the understanding that there might be some colder evenings. So I'm still gonna pack like some jeans, but right now I just have like some shorts, a romper, this new rain jacket that I got. This is from H&M? Yeah, H&M. I love this. This is my favorite color in the whole wide world, and now I have it in a rain jacket, and now I can cosplay the kid from It if I feel like it. Yeah, so I'm really into my outfit choices for right now. I obviously have to try everything on, just to make sure that I like it on and together, but I picked these pieces knowing that they could probably be pretty interchangeable with the two bottoms. So now that I have like my cute outfits planned out, I'll probably just throw in a couple of comfy items, something that I can just throw on, like basically pajamas, and like socks and underwear and stuff like that. But this is my outfit planning so far. that's basically my go-to aesthetic as far as clothing goes. This is me in a clothing spread right here, very much so. Here is the progress so far on the painting. It's actually kind of going along a little bit quicker than I thought. I think in a weird way, that's the advantage of working really large, is that I'm using large brushes, or at least the largest brushes that I have. These aren't even really particularly large, but I feel like that's making everything kind of move right along. Obviously, I mean, there's still a lot more to go. I think what's really gonna get me putting in a lot of time into this piece are like the finer finishing touches. I definitely want to add some gold metallic in here. I think that is very fitting for Wonder Woman. But like redoing all the line art and doing kind of the final touches, that's probably what's gonna do me in. And then once I really get kind of all of the flat base colors down, I want to play around with potentially adding a little bit more depth into the background down here, sort of like the digital painting version that I'm doing. It seems weird to be doing like a digital version and a traditional version of this piece, and it's a redraw. Like, it's a little excessive, but it just sort of ended up turning out that way. This wasn't intended to be a digital piece, but I kind of had a feeling like an urge to color it digitally, so I just went with it, and then it ended up sort of being a nice color mock-up for the traditional piece. So I feel pretty confident going into this with watercolor, and maybe that's what's kind of helping it move along pretty quickly as well. But I'm into this right now. I think it's looking really good, but I am getting ready to go to class now, so the vlog will have to pause for the next 4 hours or so. God, summer classes are so long. But as you can see, I'm wearing my favorite jacket of all time. This is my outfit of the day. It's a little cold and rainy here. Well, I mean, not cold. It's like California winter cold. It's like 70 degrees outside still, but it might be a little rainy, so I'm wearing the jacket just in case. And because I love this jacket. I love this jacket. No one will ever lose me in this jacket, so I'm into it. So I'm gonna get ready to go to class, and I'll check in with you guys when I get home. Hi guys, it is now about 4:30. I just got home from class. It was really good. I'm really looking forward to getting supervision from this supervisor this summer semester. Like a lot of S words, supervision for this summer semester. But I'm really looking forward to it. So I feel really good about that. Now I'm anxiously gonna dive right back into this. Not anxiously, I'm anxiously awaiting to dive back into this because I'm excited by this painting. I think it's coming together really quickly and really nicely, which is the perfect combination. So that's pretty much the rest of the afternoon. I am filming this for a video, or part of a video that is going to be up on my channel at some point, likely in like my overall review of the Arteza products, because this will be the second painting that I'm doing with the Arteza watercolors. I don't know if I even mentioned that, but I'm using the Arteza watercolor palette for this painting. I'm planning to do second illustrations using each of the supplies just to further consolidate my opinions on each of them. So yeah, that is it for right now. I'm gonna be cooking dinner here in a little bit too, so I guess I can show you that. Who knows? Morning guys. I am up a little bit before work. Today is Tuesday. I'm sorry I did not pick up the camera to finish any more vlogging yesterday. It just kind of slipped my mind, and I didn't really have anything interesting to film. We cooked and we had dinner, and then we had a pretty relaxing night, so nothing to report. But today I have a full day of work, and I'm probably going to finish the vlog before I go into work today, but I just had a couple of things that I wanted to get done before that point. So I'm doing a little bit of laundry, tidying up a little bit, working again still on some packing for my upcoming trip this weekend, and trying to finish up this painting. So I have made a little bit of progress. I don't think it will take me long to finish. I think I can finish it today, which would be amazing. And that is definitely the goal. So that is what we are going to try and do. I'm going to try and finish up most of the layers on her outfit today, and then I can pull out the gold paint maybe, and then I can line it tonight. That's my goal. So I don't think it should take too long, and I really, again, I still like how it's coming out. I think that the size is cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me right now. Nothing really to report, but I just wanted to start off the vlog for today. All right, so we actually made quite a bit of progress on the painting. I wasn't recording some of the fine detail stuff. It's just kind of hard when that stuff doesn't really come across in the video. It feels like a lot of wasted time and space. So I'm not gonna fret too much about not having that in the video. I will record the lining process and the gold paint process, just because that will maybe be a little bit more interesting. I got ready for work, and now I am just going to finish up some laundry and start exporting the clips for this vlog and this week's video and the amino video that is going up this week, which I haven't really talked about that in a while. So Amino signed me on to do some videos for their stories over on the Amino app, and they've extended my contract twice now, which is awesome, and I think it's really cool. And I've really actually enjoyed doing the very short form videos, and I think once I'm, you know, kind of finished with Amino, or if they choose to extend my contract again, that's great. But I think I will eventually kind of transfer that format over to my Instagram and have some more of those kind of interactive videos over on Instagram stories, just because they don't take a lot of time to make, which is awesome. Usually I can edit a video, like a long form video, into a short form video with little to no extra effort, which is amazing. And I just like that they're quick, you know. I can just kind of put a little blurb in there in the voiceover. It doesn't have to be this long drawn out rambly conversation, but I like them. So if you guys are interested in me doing kind of like IG story videos or like Instagram TV stuff, let me know. I can definitely do that, and I can probably start targeting some of my content to be made like specifically for that reason, especially now that we're in summer and I should be a little bit less busy with school stuff and work stuff, hopefully. That can be something that I can do. So just let me know what you guys are interested in seeing over on Instagram and Amino. If you're on Amino, I'm on Amino, so you can go follow me over there. I'll have my username and like my link down below, because I am over there, and I've been really liking making videos over there. So if you haven't checked out my Amino, I do have quite a few videos over there right now, so you can go check it out. But I'm gonna end the vlog here because when I get home tonight, I'll have like a lot of kind of finishing up things to do, and then tomorrow's just busy too. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you still like these monthly vlogs. I didn't get to show any of the Patreon reward stuff in this vlog, so I apologize, but I will be doing that while I'm out of town. I'll be taking my iPad with me so that I can work on that. And yeah, so thank you guys again for watching. I feel like I've said that a lot already, but I will see you in my next video. That's not my sign off, is it? And until then, I will see you on the internet. There it is. All right, bye guys.